Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and the link to the site is in the description. Tam, any form of tam, feels like a factor. Somebody's looking to the past, looking towards the past because they're starting to understand that they invested in someone that was scamming them, someone that was using them for money, someone that possibly was using another for information. Like they're so say for instance, if you're seeking advice from this person, seeking answers or information out of this person, they're using another source to give you this information, to give you this feedback, these responses, whatever this is. There, it's almost like the whiz, the energy of the whiz, to where they've been looking for this or say trusting this big figure just to find out that this big figure is not really who or what they think it is, because their information is not coming from source. It's not coming from the energy of God. It's not coming from a pure place. Like whatever is going on here, this person is retrieving all of their information, their intellectual property from another source. Okay, another entity. It's not coming directly from themselves or from within. You know what I mean? And there's a stop to this now, y'all. They cannot continue to pretend to be originating these ideas, these plans, these lifestyles that they're portraying themselves as living. They can't portray themselves as if they are not influenced by another or others, because at this point, there are blessings, honor that's coming in to help uplift you and to help you rise above the people in your environment. You're nothing like these people. You don't even look anything like these people. Like energetically, you can tell that you're nothing like these people. You can tell that they ain't nothing like you. You hear me? So you've been around people who are constantly comparing themselves, their looks, their lives to yours. Like almost like using you as a measuring tool for success. What you do, they have to either do the same thing or better than you to feel like they're successful. And when they cannot meet your standards, your expectations, they cannot match your fly, they can't match your energy. You get what I'm saying? So say when I say this, it's like if you live in this type of neighborhood, this person wants to live in this type of neighborhood. If you drive this type of car, that person wants to drive this type of car. You get what I'm saying? They're playing like keep up here. But when they cannot keep up with you, they downplay the shit that you're doing. Okay? So you go buy you a house in this nice neighborhood, whatever. This person can't afford to go do that. I can't believe that he or she would even spend all that money living in that neighborhood like that. I can't believe that would they would do it if they could afford to do it. But they can't. So even if this is not on a monetary level, energetically, they cannot afford to do the things that you do. Their energy is not as valuable as yours. Do you hear me? So who's going to go pick the old broken down vehicle over the 2025? So these people are in places and spaces to where they're expecting to get selected, but they're not quality vehicles. They're not quality vessels. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if this is about planting your seed inside of these people, they are not quality vessels to plant your seed inside of. Why would you plant your seed inside of somebody that's going to the clubs and drinking most nights of the week. You get what I'm saying? Why would you plant your seed into somebody that does drugs? Why would you want somebody that does drugs to plant their seed inside of you? You get what I'm trying to say? It's like that type of stuff. Like, do you know what these people do with their mind, bodies, and souls? So why would you ever want to co-create with these people? Why would you ever want these people to repopulate? Like, what? You would never want more of these hoes out on the streets. You would never want more of these type of men or women out on the streets. So to repopulate with them, to co-create with them, is crazy. And that's where they're understanding this is why these people don't want to have kids with them. This is why these people don't want to have long-term relationships with them or serious relationships with them. This is why people don't want to be their friends. This is why you don't want to work with these people. This is why you don't trust these people. This is why you don't connect with your coworkers, your family, whoever these people are. It's like, this is why you don't fool with them, because if they cannot be on your level, they start perceiving you as opposition. If you're doing bigger and better than the people that you are used to being around, they start perceiving you as opposition or like you're not one of them and treat you like an outsider. But like I said, it's almost like a table full of dog food and you got lobster and steak. You feel me? Like, who's going to pick to sit and eat cans of tuna and ramen noodles when you could go eat whatever you choose and eat? You feel me? Like, and I think that's the issue here. Somebody is eating more than expected or more than the people that are trying to keep up with them, period. Doing way better than the people that are trying to keep up with them. So now they're realizing that despite all of their efforts to play keep up, it all went in vain. Because you're still shining brighter than them. Always Will by Tweet started to play. And I think this is about love. Like, somebody who will always love you, always care about you. You will always be the most important thing to these people or to this person. It's like first place, always. Like a place in this person's heart, always. Whatever is going on here, they're always going to be a factor. Because there's always going to be love here. And if others cannot handle that, they'll be dismissed. If you can't accept the fact that that's who I love, or that me and such are cool, or that this is what I love to do, or this is the life that I want to live, or see you later. You feel me? Like, what? Not sacrificing our happiness for nobody, sacrificing our peace, our stability, our success, none of that for nobody. You know, all them people that will sit and tell you, you should do this with your life, you should do that with your life, but have they manifested brands or businesses of their own? Are they exercising their creative abilities to be able to create brands or businesses for themselves? What are they doing for themselves that shows that they're exercising their creative abilities? Not trying to use sex to profit. Not trying to pollute other people's mind, bodies, and souls to profit. I'm talking about working off of pure energy. You not selling drugs. You not selling ass. You doing something from your soul, from your heart, from the spirit, and able to generate energy, enough energy to put that out into the universe, so the universe brings you back energy based off of what you've put out. Don't chase the money, chase what you love. Don't chase attention. Do what you love, and doing what you love will naturally bring you the attention. Because that's where these bitches be lost, y'all. And I keep telling y'all that they be so lost, because that's why they start trying to be Tarot Tia. You feel me? Trying to do what I do and act like they're fake spiritual and pretend like they're in the tarot and this and this and that. But they're doing it for attention, for likes, trying to pretend to be vegan or plant-based or whatever. They do that shit for attention. You feel me? Because like locally, like all of us that were like plant-based, we all connected years ago, like before COVID. You get what I'm saying? So once COVID hit, like we were already connected. And anybody that got onto that wave, like post COVID, they were like bandwagoners, like literally like almost pretending to be healthy, pretending to be, you feel me? Because they saw the shift in consciousness take place where people became health conscious. They became more focused on the future and their wellness. So it's like, oh, now all of y'all weirdos, the people that we thought was weird is getting attention. All the shit that we thought was weird is getting attention. But we want attention too. And nobody wants to be demonic like us. Nobody wants to listen to this hate music. Like, you know, feel me? Like whatever it is, nobody wants to listen to people destroy each other or watch people destroy each other anymore. Like we've moved beyond that energetically. Nobody cares about that stuff. Nobody wants to like live like that. You feel me? And those that do have to understand that we don't want to live like that. So we are dismissing them from our lives. I don't sit around arguing with my family and friends. That's not fun to me. So if you like to argue, you're not about to hear from me at all. You feel me? I don't want to be a part of your teams, your groups, none of that, your company, whatever it may be. If you like to fight and argue or like being a part of drama, because I just be chilling. I don't need all that. Even if you're not arguing with me, if you constantly arguing with people and stuff like that, I don't want to be around that. If you constantly in drama, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, why would you plant your seed into somebody that's always fighting? Why would you plant your seed into or conceive a child or children with somebody that's always being physically volatile like that? You get what I'm trying to say? Does it make sense? It's like 1 + 1 = 2. And we truly have so much control over our physical reality.